Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Karch, a to jest Starfield. I tutaj kontynuujemy nasze zadania poboczne, czyścimy sobie nasze zadanka. Do tego mamy całą masę. Element krajobrazu. No to zasuwamy.
You can feel the misery already.
Greetings, Captain.
Rozpacz. Co tu takiego się stanęło? Słodkie, żółte pnącze. Jakieś szkarłatki. Jest widać ogrodzone. Aha, tu jakieś dzikie bestie są, tak? Nieznane. Dobra, zaraz się dowiemy, nie? Co to za komitet powital?
My man is missing, and you're all just here, what? Waiting for him to wander back through the gate?
Mr. Halfton, we are trying, but we don't have the manpower.
And now half my crew thinks your little band of convicts is just waiting to drag us off and scrap us for organs.
Mr. Halftown, our security officer has been put into the infirmary trying to find your worker. We're doing everything we can. All I ask is that you and your crew be patient. You have nothing to fear from us convicts. We are handling it.
Then get it done. Or else we are going to have problems.
You have my word. I'm sorry, love, but the Elios retreat isn't taking new residents right now. We've had some issues. A missing person chief among them. But you're welcome to rest up and refuel here as long as you'd like. So long as there's no bounty hunter after you that's going to kick my brand new door off its hinges. Not yet, but it's certainly a risk, given the retreat's intended line of business. But I'm not about to send anyone packing who might just need a place to collect themselves. Well, at the moment, it's primarily a collection of shipping containers and unused construction materials. But the plan is to make this place into a growth and education residence for the galaxy's incarcerated. We'll offer job training and a support network for folks that otherwise just while away their days in prison just because they didn't have the credits to pay their own bounties. Get them all the tools they need to set up regular, boring lives like the rest of us. I know it can work. Have the notation to prove it. We did an 18-month pilot program before we started setting up shop here. We're happy to
18
now
miesięcy,
call
trochę
2
mało.
participants employees of this very facility. They just needed some help getting their footing. And once this place is open, we're going to expand on that success. Well, thank you.
Dobra.
Always striving to make my presence in the universe a net positive, but still got a lot of ground to cover. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to listen to me blabber. You're probably exhausted. Monica should have any supplies you might need. She's just out front of the main building. And our ship services tech is out near the landing pad if your vessel needs some tending to. And if you need anything else, or just want to talk, you come find me. But once we officially open our doors, the retreat's going to have to be a lot of things to the formerly incarcerated folks we plan to bring here. Residence, school, a place for reflection. Nevin, he handles everything infrastructure related, while I take care of everything our residents might need to get them moving along healthier paths. I make sure we've got the facilities to support everyone. I arrange all our occupational training. Even got my counseling certification a few years back so I can serve as a compassionate ear when people need it.
Okej.
Well, like I mentioned, the retreats are a modest attempt to change how the galaxy deals with those who find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Once we're open, the goal is to take in people whiling away in prison because they couldn't pay their bounties. We'll get them job training and a support network. All the tools they need to set up regular, boring old lives just like the rest of us. We're trying to do what we can to help those who need it.
Aha.
That the truth? Because I can't say it's going to be easy work. But if you found the construction crew's missing man, we'd all owe you. Well, he was last seen a few days ago, so we don't think he could have gotten far. We sent our lone security officer to find him, but things didn't go according to plan out there, and now he's taken up residence
Co
in
mu
our
się
apartment.
stało?
So if you're offering, we'll absolutely take the help. This planet is not the most accommodating to human life. It's wild, empty, and the local fauna, well, they're not big fans of humans. So while I will absolutely take your help if you're offering it, I just want you to be aware, I don't expect it's going to be a walk in the park.
To dobrze, że nie owijusz bawełna.
You don't know how happy I am to hear it. First things first.
Dobra.
You want to speak to Greg D'Angelo, our security officer. He was wounded searching for our worker, Mr. Killman's trail. He should be able to get you pointed toward Killman's last known location.
Spoko. Jaka jest ten pracownik tu? Aha, to idzie tu. A zobaczmy, czy macie jakieś usprawnienia do mojego stateczku? Chodź tu.
Oh,
O, cześć.
we're not exactly open, but did you need something for your ship?
No.
We're asking everyone to take care of it. Okay, no problem.
To pokazuj. Silnik. Masz coś lepszego? No nie masz. Generator osłon. Nie masz. No dobra, z takich rzeczy nie masz. Dobra, chodź. A co tu jest?
My crew
Jordan.
isn't lifting a finger until my man is found. Can't believe I bought into this place's crap reform program story. Because I'm not the one whose job it is to keep this place secure. I'm just the guy.
Taki szczekacz
All I
jesteś.
can
No.
trust the people giving us this job. I'm supposed to be the construction foreman. It's my job to make sure the Helios retreat gets built to whatever standard these folks want so they can run this reform program or whatever. But it's also my responsibility to make sure my crew can do their jobs safely, which sure as hell isn't the case right now with one of my people missing.
A może zachlał?
I'm just waiting. Aha.
Dobra. Aha. Dobra. No, czyli tu wszystko, jakbym chciał coś wziąć, to po prostu kradnę.
When are we getting armed, boss?
I'm not giving you a gun.
But what if those cons come after us next?
You ask me for a gun one more time, it's not...
No i masz łóżka, czemu ty tu na podłodze śpisz? Ale dobra.
Halfdown's furious about how this has all gone down. But can you blame him?
Dobra. Kichać go.
We have to do a picnic here and get a selfie.
Co się dobry. Jaka kuchnia. Dobra, idziemy. A mi akurat te 3 rzeczy tam były potrzebne, nie? Do czegoś. Ale walić, to nie będę się teraz ścigał z tymi. Co to za kryształ?
These guys certainly aren't lacking in ambition.
No fakt. Wszystko trzeba zapierdzielić. Nic tu nie chcą oddać dobrowolnie. Dobra. Cyfry. Fajne takie mają te kabinki. Cyfrycha zwinąłem. Kredyciki się przydadzą, nie? O, tu już jakiś gotowy pokoik. Strzałeczki. No, no. Dobra. A tu jeszcze nie gotowy. No. Tu już ktoś zamieszkuje. Można spać. No to będą fajnie być ci więźniowie. O. No dobra, to jest to. To jest to. Takie coś. I takie coś.
Bingo. Let's see what we got.
A gdzieś ty jest? Rozejrzyjmy się jeszcze troszeczkę. O nie. Się tam nie chcę włazić, no ale... Dużo kredytów wszędzie. No chyba nie, nie? Ja ich obrobia z kasiori. Kurde, kasy to tu wszędzie pełno, nie? Po każdym kroku kasa. Po recepcjon. No dobra, nie? No to idziemy pogadać z tym gościem. Tu co to będzie za sala spotkań? O panie. Zdechlaczek. Robili ci zaszczyki? Nic się ta technika nie zmieniła.
Who are you? Can't the guy heal in peace? I got gored. Was out hunting for this dim-wit construction worker when something comes charging out of the overgrowth and puts a horn or a claw or something in my gut.
O cieniu.
I never got a good look at it, but it must have been huge because it laid me out. Took me 6 hours of crawling to get back here. So unless you need something right now, I'd love to get back to closing up the hole in my torso. Sloan found someone else, huh? Well, hopefully, you'll have better luck than I did.
Dawaj, nie marudź, gadaj.
Some tracks outside the facility. Bit of a hike, though. Not sure if they were Kilman's, but Ixal's not exactly a bustling metropolis. There was a cave system I scanned nearby, but I got attacked before I could look any further. Next place I was planning to visit once I was on my feet again. I'd start there.
Dobra. Dzięki, szwagier. Chodź, idziemy. coś wiemy.
And you're back unmutilated. You've done this before, haven't you? You dropping off? Didn't think we had any deliveries until next week. Got an invoice I can look at? Oh. Don't get many visitors this far out. Not a lot to see at the moment, but once we're open, the hope is to have plenty on offer. Imports from the galaxy, stuff made by our residents. Happy to let you peruse what we've already got in. Mostly just the basics at this point, though. The construction foreman, Halftown, and his crew are scrambling their undergarments because one of their guys wandered off the other night. Probably a little too much glug-glug. But now the entire construction crew thinks we're going to slit their throats just because most of us have a criminal past. But look, if you want to get involved, Sloane's been coordinating the manhunt. She'll have all the info you might need.
Dobra.
Most of the staff here are. Got me for digital intrusion and grand larceny. Was in a bad place. Needed a lot of funds. Fast. So I had to come
Dobra.
Had maybe 6 years left on my sentence in Aquila when Sloane and Nevin swooped in. They said they'd pay off my whole bounty if I ran through their pilot program. I didn't have much else going on, so I said sure. It was hard work, but Sloane, the woman is compassion in human form. She stuck with me. And now I'm here, running the retreat shop and maybe someday one of my own.
Okay.
Sure did. Anyone who commits to joining the program gets their bounty paid off by the retreat. Not sure who's footing the bill, though. I presume it's coming from outside donations because Sloane and Nevin aren't exactly rolling in cred sticks.
Ciekawe.
Try not to be too awestruck.
Cebula, no to kurde, nie chleb, no kurde, no spoko, bagietko, bekon. No żyć nie umierać, tu macie lepiej niż kurde gdzie indziej. Indyki, kurczaki, marchew, limonka, masło, o kurwa. Dobra, trzymaj się. Ło, panie, to tu włamanie, to nie, to się na razie nie włamujemy. Się tu na razie nigdzie nie włamujemy. Chodź. To było nieporozumienie.
You got a beat on anything?
No, jakieś takie krzoki. Cholera wie co, ale skanuje, nie? Na razie tu widzę same to jest? Siedem, jeszcze jeden, nie? Na razie jeszcze żadnego robala, nie? Aha, teraz są wszystkie. Ten tam może być niebezpieczny. Coś tu jakiegoś zeskanowałem. Dobra, chodź tu. Gdzie się tu włazi? Kuźwa, gdzie tu włazisz?
Looky here. You can make a mint off animal parts sometimes.
Ej, ten tu w los, kuźwa. Co to za pieroństwo? Nie, tu od dupy strony zaszło. Tu jest jakieś wyjście. Jakaś po drugiej stronie. A co ty tu kuźwa robisz?
No, no, I'm not going back. Stay away.
Co?
Oh God, please, please don't put me back in the bag. I'll do whatever you say, just please, not the bag.
Jaki wór?
What happened? You're not here to... I was kidnapped. He caught me off guard after hours, threw a bag over my head and marched me off. But I escaped. But then these creatures started hunting me. So I ran in here, and I've got no food and I'm so hungry and... Please, take me back. I just want to go home. We're gonna make sure nothing else happens to you, okay? Oh, thank God. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here. You do know the way back, right?
Dobra. Nie wiem, czy tam się dojść? Nie, trzeba iść. Jeszcze gdzieś. Teraz nie wiem, czy tu. A tu. Chodź. Chodź, bo cię zażarę coś.
If we get ourselves a nice cozy campfire, you can have a good time in a cave.
Dawaj, chłopie. Cię nie mam co niańczyć. Chodź.
Killman! Killman's back! Mother of God, kid. What happened?
I was walking out, and someone threw a bag over my head. They took me... I don't know. It smelled like the inside of the first aid kit. I had to sleep on a steel floor and...
Which one of you crooks bagged him, huh?
Us? Why the hell would we do that? Waste of a perfectly good bag.
You're rambling, kid. Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. You smell like used welder's gear.
Mr. Halftown, I have some medical training. I'd be happy to...
You stay away from her. I want whoever kidnapped my man found and dealt with, understand? I don't care if it's one of your people or mine or a fucking ghost. Find them.
Of course. We'll do what we can. But...
I'm not interested in excuses. I need to know who did this. Just find my man's kidnapper now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Idź pojeść.
I guess it might have been a bit naive for me to hope for a happy reconciliation, but you brought him back safe. That's what's important. Here, you have my sincerest thanks. But now, we've got a whole new thread to pull on. What are the chances I'd be able to convince you to help us find our kidnapper? Fine. I'm sure I can convince Nevin to trim some fat in the construction budget. Now, Mr. Killman didn't seem to have a lot of information, but I caught at least one or two bits I think could help us find our kidnapper. I want to believe none of them would. But I've been around long enough to know how easy it is for someone to surprise you. So honestly, I don't know. But I think those hints Killman mentioned about the kidnapper's refuge are the key to figuring it out.
Dział optyką.
That's right. Not a lot of proper facilities like that in the area. Which makes me think... there was a building we were evaluating as a possible site for the retreat not far from here. An old research outpost. Seems like a decent match for the description of our kidnapper's hideaway. Here, the facility's coordinates. Head out there and see what you can find.
No dobra, no. Nie wiem, to daleko? No dobra, no to co, no to ciśniemy, nie? Kuźwa, szkoda, że tu nie ma żadnych pojazdów. Użytkownik przeżuwacz. Słapa złamał, tak? Ej. Dobra, czekaj tylko. Złamano noga. Trzy, ale tam miał na złamania chyba same takie, nie? O, chwilę, moment. O. No to grzejemy. Krab przeżuwacz. Rabożuk. Kabel zero. To 48 metrów. Kurde, no to może jest mi potrzebne, ale teraz nie za bardzo. O dziwo. Kredyty. Rolatki sushi. Chodź. Chodź, idziemy zobaczyć, kto tu naszego kolegę trzymał. Jak zwykle porzucona placówka. Bajzel, jakich mało. Naboje, tak.
What was that?
Ło, panie.
I hate hide and seek.
And taking damage. Damage registered. Catastrophic damage.
Grab everything useful.
Bierz wszystko, biorę.
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners. Back here!
Dobra. Chodźmy tu po kolei. No to trzeba tu zwiedzać wszystko. Udoskonalony eon. Talia kart. Zeżryj. O. No też dobre. Też dobre. Tu co jest? Amunicji nigdy nie dość. Dobra, przejrzyjmy tutaj sobie. Tu nic nie ma. Dobra. Zeżrejemy wszystko. Wszystko zeżera. Co to jest? Zamknięte. No to zaraz się tym zajmiemy. O, cyfryszek. Cyfryszek. Dobra. Cyfryszek. To nie pasuje, to nie pasuje. To, o to pasuje. Plus to, nie? To by było to i tu było co? To, nie? Tak. Tu jest coś takiego. To też tu pasuje. No to próbujmy, nie? I teraz tak. To pasuje tak. Czyli to by było tak.
You're seriously handy with those locks.
No. O. I tu dużo różnych ciekawych rzeczy. Dobra, starczy. Czyli tam żeśmy obleźli. Tu żeśmy jeszcze nie byli. To są załogi, nie? O! Ale ta czapka to sobie wezmę. Tu Aha. Klucz do celi. Kredyciki. Cyfry. No to mi chwilowo niepotrzebne. Dobra, tu czegoś nie ma ciekawego. Dobra. O, jest safe. Są naboje. Cyfry. Granat. Dobra. Save. Zaawansowany. Dobra. Jak zaawansowany, to zaawansowany. To nie, to nie. To, no to tu. A to tu, tak? Dobra, to gdzie to? Gdzie to? Tak. Dobra. Więcej nam tu nie potrzeba. Kaczka, dziwaczka. Okej. Aha, tam żeśmy wleźli, tu wyleźli, tak? Tu jeszcze mamy takie małe do załogi. Jest tu coś fajnego? Dobra, godzinka, żeby się zregenerować.
Are you awake? Good. Yeah, the way you handle things, not bad. Not bad.
Dobra. No dobra. No to zapierdzielamy, nie? Dalej. Wytłuc. To tu się para. Jakimiś złymi rzeczami. Coś tu jest. A, tu coś jest. Dobra, pójdziesz tam sprawdzić. Dobra. 40 tam było. Dobra, chodź zobaczyć tu. Ale jak tu wyleźć? Dobra, walić tu.
Medieval. Now we're talking. We do what we must, right?
Co tam widzisz? Coś nas tu od tyłu atakuje?
This is pointless.
Chodźcie, panie. O. Coś tu fajnego, dobrego. Nigdzie nie idzie przejąć. Okej. I tu tradycyjnie, tak, w tych wszystkich pomieszczeniach. Tu mamy jakiegoś problemu. Tu mamy trochę magazynków. Tu jest spluwa. A z długą lufą. Tu resztę to walić. Tu się przyda, cyfryszki też się przydadzą. Kosmetyk i health 3, no nie, to nam nie potrzebne. No dobra. Zapisz, puste. Ło. Szkoda amunicji. Dziękuję, wszystko w temacie. Coś tu fajnego, kreciciki. Kasiorko. Nic. Nic. Dobra, amunicja skasowano. No i idziemy tu. Co to tu mamy za jakiegoś SI? No tu nikogo nie ma, no to kurde. Kogo my tu będziemy? Uszkodzona tabliczka. Teraz fluorki. Kurde, to chyba było ostatnio potrzebne mi, nie? Przeciąża się. No nie, dobra. Nie wiem, co to jest tazyna. Zrobimy jeszcze tak, F5. Otwórz. Dobra, idzie tak ten. Potem taki potrójny, równy mniej więcej. Będzie chyba to. To by było to. A to jakby wyglądało. Dobra, czyli to. To. Jest tak. Ha. Ale nie ma dwójeczki. To nie pasuje. To pasuje. Pasuje. A to okej. To mamy jedyneczkę. I to.
You did it.
Prototypowe wyposażenie, kurwa. Tu znowu save na sejfie, kurko. Łatwy. Powiedzmy, że łatwy. No wreszcie. No wreszcie jakieś konkreciki. Dobra. Zregenerujmy się.
I hope you got better sleep than I did.
I gdzie? Aha, czyli to tabliczko. Cały bajer polega na tej tabliczce. Ale to mi się wydaje, że jak my stąd wyleziemy... Pakiet do jedzenia, płatki. No to my teraz... Okej, jesteśmy. Nie będziemy nikogo straszyć.
You seem to have weathered that trek well enough. Were you able to find anything at the facility? Not a lot to go on. Monica, anything you can do with this?
I can take a look. Oh, it's encoded. Made to look scrambled. And done badly. Looks like... there. Seems there were 2 of them. Oh my god, it's all here. The accidents, the kidnapping, Greg's attack. These 2, they did it all.
Any mention of who they are? They're not with the construction crew, are they?
No names, but there are a pair of ID numbers. They're with the Trackers Alliance.
The Alliance sent 2 bounty hunters? Here? What? Our bounties are all paid.
I'm not seeing an Alliance contract or documentation. I think this is off the books.
So, a couple of trackers have decided to haunt us on their own free time. Why?
Doesn't say. It's really not that impressive. Used to sell these on the semi-regular in my old life. A cheating spouse wants to document all their flings without fear of their partner finding out? Just use one of these bad boys. It's computer hacker 101 stuff. And it sure doesn't explain why they've decided to harass us.
Co to za przymierze tropicieli?
Guild of the Galaxy's bounty hunters, known for relentlessly stalking their targets in pursuit of a payday. To a tracker, any person with an outstanding record is a coin purse, ready to be cut open and emptied of value, regardless of the circumstances surrounding said person's record. There are few groups more ruthless. Though, it's surprising that they've intervened here, where there's no obvious money to be made. That certainly seems in the realm of possibility.
So then this is an easy fix. They're bounty hunters. We pay them to leave us alone.
And make ourselves a target for every other hunter in the universe. We need to take a stand.
Says the one guy physically incapable of taking one.
We're not doing anything until we actually find them. Any mention in there of where our trackers might be now?
Sounds like they're on a supply run, outside the system.
Then we got a little time. Given their background, and ours, I expect you're the only person here they might actually listen to. Would you be willing to act as an emissary on our behalf?
place not big on details. There's 2 of them, they're clearly armed, but that's about all we've got to go on.
But trackers aren't usually the type to take prisoners when it's not required. So the fact that they've thus far remained largely non-violent, well, it means they might be willing to negotiate. With the right person, of course. Which I think, in this case, is you. I'm sure we can find a way to solve this issue, which won't require bloodshed.
Let's just pay them and be done with it. I mean, we clearly need more manpower anyway. I'll hire them on as contractors.
To hell with that. We know where they live. Let's have our friend here get the drop on them and send them to the great beyond.
The last thing we need is the galaxy thinking that's how we solve our problems around here, Mr. D'Angelo. I would request you try to avoid any violence. But if you're looking for suggestions on how to proceed, well, it seems we've got opinions to spare.
No dobra, okej. Dobra, ale to już następnym razem. Dzięki za oglądanie, dzięki, że jesteście. Trzymajcie się i cześć do kolejnego odcinka.